Block Party, a Minecraft podcast, episode 112. We're your hosts, Bearded Sloth
and Little C.
I'm feeling kind of crabby today.
Maybe you should curl up or waddle away.
Get all our info at theblockpartymc.com. Now let's get the block party started.
That was so stupid.
I like it though.
Like, you told me that joke beforehand.
I know.
And I agreed to that. And now I'm realizing, why did I agree to saying that?
Well, I was really thinking about because obviously this is about the mob vote, right? So
Crabby. Which one's
crabs,
that? Crabs.
Right?
Shocking.
Curl up. And waddle away. Waddle away is easy. That's penguin. But the curl up, yeah. I was really having kind of trouble thinking of something for the armadillo, but I think that works. Now, we don't have armadillos up here in Northeast Indiana. I think Texas and Arkansas and down south, they have a lot of them. I see them on the sides of the road.
I want an armadillo.
I don't know much about them. I think they're kind of like possums that we have up here, only they have armor.
And they're possums and tanks.
Yeah, pretty much. That's kind of what it is. So anyways, how y'all doing this week? We're happy you're here. We have changed the format in case you missed a couple here.
The new format. This is chaotic.
We don't have a topic of the week other than
making fun of Bearded Sloth. Well,
that's no. You're taking that the wrong direction. It's Minecraft. Minecraft is the topic every week now.
Oh, I thought that was the subtopic. I got confused.
Oh, little C. I'm going to get to the listener comments because I'm tired of hearing you.
Yeah, fair enough.
First one comes from IRL Nick. Competition. He actually spelled it out one letter at a time. I didn't want to do that. Competition. I honestly would only get into survival again for content, wink, wink, or if I suddenly had a ton of time on my hands. I find that Skyblock is much more fast-paced while still being as grindy, if not more, and PvP/minigames like MCCI or Hypixel are easy to hop on and hop off. I just don't have a ton of time on my hands and am more committed to the grind in real life. Although I may get back into gaming more this winter. These life people, they worry about in real life. I don't get it.
Such a waste.
I know.
Such a waste of valuable time to play video games.
Exactly. What's going on? Okay, so what's MCCI?
Minecraft Championship Island.
Okay.
It's the minigames from Minecraft Championship on a public server.
Nice. That sounds kind of fun. I know he's more of the multiplayer, PvP, all that.
I like MCCI's minigames that aren't PvP. The PvP ones are good. I just suck at modern PvP a lot.
Yeah, and that's a lot. It is interesting that here's somebody we know in real life, and he's complete opposite. I prefer survival myself. I think you do overall.
Yeah, I've gotten to the point that if I want to play PvP, I'm going to play like a first-person shooter game over, or like other kinds of games over.
And I think that's kind of my mentality. As a child, right, when I was younger, I would have really enjoyed PvP in Minecraft if it was out way back then.
That would have been
a long time ago.
I don't think Minecraft would have run on an Atari.
Right, but I would have enjoyed that. And I know I would have as a younger lad, right?
A lad?
A young lad.
PvP, it's like I see it as kind of a relaxing thing to do other than survival. Because I play PvP very chill. I'm not tryharding it or anything anymore. I used to, but it's fine if you're doing it for the first time and you do it for a little while, but it just gets boring and there's not enough changes in the world of that or updates, especially Hypixel.
Well, where I was going with this too was I transitioned later in my later teens, early 20s kind of thing. I really did enjoy the first-person shooter PvP, essentially.
I cannot see you playing a first-person shooter game and being anything close to good.
I was okay. I was more of the sniper guy, though, that hid until somebody came through.
I play those. I'm just scared of those games, so I always hide in the corner.
But I did enjoy those for a while. There was a time in my life, but now I totally don't like them at all. I don't enjoy any bit of it.
When you play any kind of PvP, do you ever get jump scared? Do you get jump scared easily, I guess? I'll get jump scared playing Minecraft survival with another person that I know's behind me, and yet I'll turn around and I'll still scream.
I do get jump scares from games and I get very immersed into the game, but not necessarily in that instance, like a PvP or
I
something
get
like that.
so scared when I'm playing. My heart rate would be hilarious to watch while I'm playing any kind of like that kind of game.
Yeah.
Because whenever I'm peeking around a corner or whatever, and it's like, why am I so scared to die? You can just respawn. But I'm so immersed and I just don't want to die. And I'm just scared that I'm going to get jump scared.
And do you feel that even in Minecraft? As
Yeah.
unrealistic as it is.
Oh,
Isn't
Minecraft's
that
so
crazy?
realistic. What do you mean?
Isn't that crazy though, how you can be the immersion into a game, the feelings of immersion anyways, even though it's a pixelated cartoon looking game. That's awesome to me. I like that. But yeah, I don't get jump scared from that. Let's move on to other comments.
Our next comment is from Advisory Labs. Hardware limitations. Have you ever been limited by the physical computer running your Minecraft, or your internet has been too slow to use? For me, I think I would enjoy Minecraft a whole lot more if I had a computer that would run it smoothly. You can definitely still have a good time on an old workstation with integrated graphics, but once your frames dip to 30, once you've opened 2 tabs on Chrome, it just gets too frustrating to play anymore. What do you think about low-end machines running Minecraft? And then in parentheses, don't worry, I'm getting a laptop with dedicated graphics sometime next year. Smiley face.
So I definitely ran into this. What update was that? Do you remember 116.200, I believe?
For Bedrock Edition.
For Bedrock Edition. I had a laptop. You just got me into playing on the laptop instead of the PlayStation, because before that it was mostly PlayStation. I get used to playing on there. Yes, I'm still using a PlayStation controller, but I was playing on the laptop. I was good. I was happy. And then for whatever reason, that laptop was no longer supported at all. It
That's
was
the good
integrated graphics.
That's the good
by
thing
the
with
way.
Java. They won't tell you if you can play the game or not. They'll be like, okay, here's 3 FPS, enjoy.
Is that why I see so many Java YouTubers that not really big YouTubers, like very small, and I see how bad the quality is because they're just playing on such a low device? I see it very often.
A lot of times it's probably they just don't know how to set settings, but you know.
Right. I definitely feel your pain there, though. I did find it interesting. I was updating the game this week actually on phone, and it said there's a separate Minecraft version just for Chrome, and I kind of wondered if is that a Chrome operating system?
Yeah.
Okay. I just wondered if there was a way to take my old laptop to get it to work through that somehow.
No.
Okay. I always find
I
it
don't think
odd
so.
that my mobile phone, which is fairly cheap phones, can run Minecraft just fine. And then my laptop, which it's not like it's a horrible laptop. It is now, but at the time it wasn't. It couldn't play it, but my phone could. That to me is weird. Why did they stop supporting that? How do you feel overall, though, with taking a lower end device, maybe changing all your settings way down so you can still kind of play?
I did that for a long time on my laptop. So, yeah, I don't think I could go back to it. But I know when I did stuff now, even I struggle with some games on my computer. I don't have that great of a computer graphics card. So it's kind of like, some games I have to turn my settings down to get a decent FPS. So I definitely have that. Not with Minecraft per se, although when I'm streaming, recording, and playing all at one time, it can get a little resource intensive and struggle, but not too bad.
I do think Minecraft is one of the games where you can get away with lower settings and still have tons of fun.
Yeah, it's hard though when you play, even though my monitor is only 165 hertz, getting 200 FPS looks better than 165 FPS. And Minecraft's the only game that's like that. And it's so weird to me why Minecraft FPS. It's not true what frames you're seeing. It's really weird.
I'm just learning about some of this since I've been playing American Truck Simulator. I've learned a little bit because that's really the only other game I've ever played on my laptop. It's spent any time playing anyways. And it amazes me. I thought I had a really good laptop. I thought I had a decent graphics card. I thought I had a really good CPU until I start playing games like that and turn the settings up to ultra. And you realize, oh, I can't do that. I'm being limited by the hardware I have.
I can turn settings up to ultra on trucking sim,
Yeah.
which is amazing. I would not have thought that. I run, under 60 FPS sometimes, but still.
So this comment actually came from Advisory Labs, and he was on your daily stream, yesterday, and he knows quite a bit about computers and whatnot.
Yeah.
So I was actually asking him what would be a good laptop for me to buy where I can do all these things on ultra settings. So might be in the works for me. I might be saving up for that. I probably need a few more subscribers here from you guys. So help support my laptop addiction here.
And then you can have two laptops, one for a streaming laptop and one for a gaming one. Oh, that's
There you go.
confusing.
All right. Well, good luck, Advisory Labs, with getting a laptop with dedicated graphics sometime next year. That sounds awesome, by the way. Okay, our next comment actually was in listener questions, but it's very relevant to this week and what's coming up with the mob vote and everything. So Howlin here asked, what mob will you vote for?
Team Armadillo all the way.
Yes.
Not even a comp. I would love them to add all three, but it's not a competition.
I like all three. I like them all three for different reasons.
They're all adorable.
I'm not that excited. Most people are excited for the reach with the first mob.
People are putting
with the crabs
better than it's actually going to be. I know that everyone's going to vote for it, and then they're going to be disappointed, just like the Phantom or the Sniffer. Or what was that other mob is that it? I forget what else they...
Yeah, I don't even remember. I don't think the reach is going to be that great. I'm not that excited. The crab is cute enough. It's fine. Whatever. The armadillo, if you don't vote for the armadillo...
You hate dogs.
You hate dogs. Exactly.
Dog armor with armadillos.
Yeah, you get dog armor. Actually, they say wolf armor. I find that interesting that they made sure to call it a wolf and not a dog.
It's because they're too lazy to put in different types of dogs.
That might be why. That makes sense, actually. Why they're so specific in calling it a wolf. A tameable wolf. Anyways.
And people are always
gotta get it.
Oh, well, the dog just sits in the corner forever, And yeah, that's true in most cases. But I've wanted to start taking dogs on adventures. Every time I've taken a dog on an adventure on my hardcore world, it's ended up dying. We need dog armor.
Here's something else to think about, and I haven't heard anybody discuss it, is where they're going to be found. You're going to find the crab, they said, in the mangrove swamps.
Penguins are who knows where. Probably ice spikes by...
Right, I'm guessing something ocean-related, right?
Where the polar bears live.
But my point is, with the crabs, we already have plenty in the mangrove swamps. Frogs, right?
Normal
That's
animals.
a big one. We don't need the crab there. However, savanna is where they said the armadillo or other hot biomes, but especially savanna. What do we have in savanna that is exclusive to savanna?
Exactly. I also think we should get ostriches, but
Yes, I think ostriches will be coming because that wasn't a mob vote thing. That was just something
when we did
highlighted.
The votes back in the day for biomes.
Yeah.
And none of those biomes have been updated.
We did get, wasn't it the swamp biome?
Maybe.
And then we got the mangroves.
Yeah, they didn't update swamps though.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Well, we got the chests.
They're scammers.
Yeah. Well, they don't know exactly where it's going to go and how the community leads them and wherever they're at. But so that was interesting to me, thinking about where they're going to be found. And I think it's important. I think this update overall, whatever it's going to be, whatever they're going to announce, I think will have something to do with savanna, by the way. Anyways, I think savannas, deserts, all those need a little bit more love, I guess. So yes, that's our answer to that. I think if you have a comment of the week, if you have a question like that you're not sure if it should go in listener questions or comments of the week, if you put it in comments of the week, I'm okay with asking questions. Just have some commentary on what your thoughts are as the listener, because I love hearing what everybody else thinks. It's not just about whatever I think, even though I know I'm right all the time.
Oh yeah, penguins will be found in stony shores. That was from a live comment, Annie Mae.
Yes, thank you for that. Thanks for the help. I guess she needs to be on the podcast and be the professional here. I like that you didn't deny that I'm always right.
I didn't hear you say it, but yeah.
Exactly. I like this. All right. Anything? Let's just talk.
There's something
Minecraft.
really funny I saw for Minecraft when I loaded up Bedrock Edition, and of course they have to push the microtransactions stuff everywhere. Oh, I don't care. But they had a new DLC release that is Nerf in Minecraft, and they made a promotion deal, and they have a Minecraft Nerf gun. Minecraft EULA banned any mods, add-ons, or servers using anything related kind of close to a gun in the technical rules. And now you can buy a Minecraft Nerf gun.
Yes, I know. I noticed that too. They are not consistent, but I think the problem is you have Microsoft and you have Mojang, and I think Mojang still has soul to them, and Microsoft is trying to take that soul away, and they're not always communicating back and forth.
Microsoft only cares about the money. Mojang only cares about the game.
Right. Well, and
Mostly.
Microsoft also will be the liable party. So you think of this lawsuit culture we have. And I think some of that's just liability reasons and things of that nature. But yes, they totally went against their own rules. That's why I'm not too worried about some of their rules, by the way. They've actually, some of the things they stated, some countries have denied it being legal. So they have some work to do on that end. I'm really looking forward to voting in the game again. I think that's fun. Being able to go in game.
You have to vote in all 3 places. I don't know how it works. You probably have to log in. Hey, that means I get 2 votes because I have 2 accounts.
There you go. Go for that.
I like that.
Yes, everybody vote Armadillo
on every one of your accounts.
If you at all like dogs, even a little bit,
if
you have to vote
every
Armadillo.
Dog in Minecraft to die. That's what's going to happen if you don't vote for the Armadillo. Every dog in Minecraft will die.
There you go.
You don't want that.
You heard it here. I will say penguins, though, are super cute. I really like penguins. Now, as far as their functionality, they're talking that it'll speed up your boat. Now, I didn't even think of it, but you can have the penguin in the boat with you, what you said.
I'm thinking so.
Well, that's what you said.
I think so.
I never thought that way. I thought it was going to be like dolphins that swim near you.
Yeah, but you can have a dolphin trapped in a water and then go zoom.
There you go.
But if you could put it in a boat, then we have faster ice roads with blue ice. A boat with a penguin in it, so fast.
I do like this.
But still dog armor.
But then
armor.
You'd have all the boats just sitting there all the time. And I'm thinking of the entity count just going up in like a server.
We want dog armor. If you don't vote, just get the armadillo.
Armadillo. There you go. All right. Big controversy lately has still been on the villagers and nerfing. I've heard so many complaints about this.
I haven't heard anyone talk about it, so.
It's all over on my Facebook groups. Everybody's whining about it, and they haven't even implemented it fully yet. They're so mad. I love this.
Yeah, it's like the old system. I like it.
They're complaining now about the zombifying your villager and not getting the discount.
You still get the discount. It's just
once.
Yeah, you get it once.
Right.
The way it should be.
Exactly. I agree. And like we said, I think last week we talked about this a bit. It's a lot to do with what generation or where you started playing, I think. I would be just fine without the villagers altogether. I'm mad that they changed the villagers in the first place. So how about that?
I'd be mad without villagers because then I'd have no one to bully in Minecraft.
You are a good bully.
I bully villagers all the time. It's kind of become my branding at this point.
Now, when we're talking about updates coming,
yeah,
I have to think back at the last update and even the update before that. Some of the things that they put in, I haven't even touched. I haven't messed with at all. I don't care.
I haven't even gotten a sniffer yet. I still want to get a sniffer and I haven't got one yet.
Sniffer's a big one. I just don't use it.
We just play good old Minecraft.
Armor trim. I don't care. It's cool,
have it on Jericho, but only because there was the store.
Right. I don't think I would do it on a single player.
Yeah, we'll see. I might do it in my hardcore later on, but I haven't yet, and it's not in my ideas of doing it. So
right. So I really hope they do something that I'll be excited for, and
we need something big.
Yes, something major. Looking forward to it. We have one more show that we'll record before Minecraft Live 2023. This is the weekend before. We are recording this on Saturday, by the way. Anything else you want to talk Minecraft? You've been streaming quite a bit.
Yeah, I haven't done too much. I found with don't know if I said this last week, but I found where the end portal was in my hardcore world.
Yeah, and you almost died in your hardcore
Yeah,
world.
I almost died in my hardcore world. We don't talk about that part.
No, we can talk. I
No,
want to hear
no.
about it. It was great watching you.
Nope, I get flashbacks whenever I start talking about it. So I was in the nether getting wither skelly skulls so I can fight a wither because I wanted a beacon. And I had 2, so I only needed 1 more. And I was up. It's really hard to explain, but I was in a staircase and it was kind of an area that I built up a little bit with walls to keep the blazes from shooting me and stuff. And there were a lot of zombified piglins, or the good old boys will say zombie pigmens, or zombie pigmen, around me. And I was like, oh, I don't want to hit one of these. So I was being very careful with hitting it. There was a normal skeleton in front of me because the nether's spawning normal skeletons for some reason. So I hit it, and Sweeping Edge 3 on my sword ended up hitting one of the other zombified piglins around me. So then I had 5 zombie pigments running at me mad while also having the withering effect from a wither skeleton. And so I ran down this staircase. And I paused the game there because on Java you can just hit escape and it'll pause the game. And I was probably at 5 hearts with withering effect, surrounded with, like, I'd have to push through the mobs. So I went into a creative world, did tons of testing and stuff. Chat was helping me. I was live this whole time while doing this. I was in a creative world testing it, doing test runs of the exact scenario. I reloaded in the world just so I could get replay mod. So I reloaded and instantly hit escape, instantly exited to look at the replay mod file to kind of get another perspective around it where I was going to run and everything. And then I went to do it. I ran. I think I got to 3 hearts while still having withering effect and zombie pigmen chasing me. But I was able to outrun them. And I hit 200 days yesterday. That was at day 189. And I hit 200 days.
It was really close.
I thought it was over.
Did you got down to half a heart?
No, I got down to like 3 hearts.
Okay.
But with withering.
Yeah, it was bad. I thought it
was over.
The funny thing about that, though, right before you were in and you see all these zombified piglins all around you, and you even made the comment on stream, I hate this. I hope I don't accidentally hit one.
Oh, I knew it was a big possibility.
And then it happened. It was funny.
I've played Bedrock for too long that I forgot about Sweeping Edge, mostly.
Oh, yeah.
Because Sweeping Edge makes it so it'll hit more mobs around it, which it generally is a great thing. But with this, it's kind of annoying.
Yep, that would be a downside of that. All right, I think that sums up most of the Minecraft talk. We'll get into a little bit about what we've been up to in real life. Pretty much probably Minecraft anyways. But I literally have not played a single video game all week.
And this is why he's crazy, everyone.
And that might be it. I was just tired out after driving my truck every day. It was a lot of driving this week. I have, however, been watching a lot and listening, mostly listening because I'm driving down the road, of Minecraft content of all different people, all kinds of stuff. I'm starting to get that Minecraft itch again. This is a good thing.
That's a good thing.
That's good. I don't need cream for my itch. It's okay. This is a good one. I did get the server updated. We'll talk about the update that did come out. I got it updated on our server. We changed server hosts. We're now with Bisect hosting. The difference there is it doesn't automatically update. I have to manually push a button for it to update, but I was able to get it done before I usually would have on our last host. So that was nice. Figured that out. I'm seriously and probably doing it. We got things set up today to start streaming a single player world.
Oh, man.
It's going to be BS's Spectacular World or something.
Oh, no.
And I think I'm going to do that on the TBP YouTube channel.
Oh, no.
So it could be fun. I'm kind of boring. But that's okay. Yeah, we'll see how it goes. I'm kind of excited about it. I'll have to learn how to read chat and communicate with chat while I play. I'm hoping to maybe do mini tutorials during it because I like to build farms and things like that. And maybe I can discuss how I'm doing it in a longer form instead of trying to put it in a video and then be way too long. At least this way I have some interaction with the audience.
I'm planning on live streaming before you stream so I can like send all my viewers over to yours, over to that. So you'll start right before I end, kind of thing.
I think,
and then everyone's gonna watch you and then leave instantly because they'll be so bored.
Well, we might do that in the future. I think today I'm going to need your help setting it up, though.
I should be able to set it up easily. All you will have to do is hit go live.
Dude, do you remember how old I am?
Oh yeah, you're like ancient.
I do have that coming up this week. I do have a certain birthday coming up. Yeah, I just got to figure out the timing if I'm going to be able to do this every week. We are fairly busy on the weekends with content creation and doing this show and everything. And I'm very limited. I'm only home on the weekends. So, but I'm open to maybe stream an hour. Do you think that's probably pretty good to get started?
Yeah.
Something like that once a week, probably on Saturday. So look for that on our YouTube channel. We haven't been doing the memes lately. I just looked. We're down to like, I don't know, 300 total views in the past 28 days. We were at thousands and thousands before.
Yeah, but it wasn't good views, I guess. That's the difference.
All right, Little C, you kind of have big news this week. You kind of talk about streaming.
I'm a YouTube streamer now. So
Wait,
Twitch,
what?
Yeah, oh, it hurts to say it. But Twitch suspended my account for who knows why.
What
It's
was
Twitch.
the official thing they
The
said?
official thing was violent hate speech.
Violent hate speech.
And whenever I make any joke that's slightly questionable, I'm always making sure that it's obvious that it's in Minecraft, okay? We're hurting the villagers in Minecraft. And, like, there's streamers who have said way worse things than I have, don't worry. Like,
well,
it's just funny.
what gets me
It's more
about
of-
that,
It's less of that. It's probably just a false report.
right?
So someone who
So
doesn't
just
like me.
appeal it, right?
When I appealed it, my college essay of an appeal, I was writing that for like an hour. And I went through and proofread it more than I do my school essays. And I submitted this, instantly denied. So a human did
So
not look.
nobody even read it.
No one actually looked over it or anything. It was just, we're going to deny
I
it.
think
instantly.
that's the problem with Twitch is their moderation is horrible. So if you're listening,
well,
if
their
you're
moderation is better than Kick. Don't go to Kick.
Well, right, but
But
compared
Twitch
to
is
YouTube.
all right. For
Anyways,
a lot
if
of
you're
ways.
listening Twitch, you're idiots. this Little C over here is not violent by any
Oh,
means.
so violent.
So
honestly.
that's just completely false. Hate speech.
Oh, yeah. And those villagers in Minecraft,
Yeah,
you
he
know,
hates
totally.
maybe the British, right?
Yeah, maybe the British.
Maybe
you
the
know.
British.
So I need to do
My
it.
goodness.
Now that I'm on YouTube, you know, I think I can get away with more because they give you warnings on YouTube, so that's cool.
Right.
I kind of want to do a tier list stream of the worst things in the world, and I think it's for F tier. Like, if there can only be one per tier, I have to decide between British and villagers. That's tough. This is all jokes, okay? Spotify, don't get mad at
Yeah,
us,
exactly.
okay?
And, that's something. Spotify's way more open
Oh, that's for sure.
with things. And I think freedom of speech is important.
I think that's
And
the problem
when
with
you have-
globalized companies like Twitch, like
yes.
YouTube, like anything now, is they don't have to follow freedom of speech laws.
Right.
I think that's what Twitter X now is trying to do, is freedom of speech, but I think it's just a dumpster fire.
But I'd rather have that and have the dumpster fire, but be able to say whatever you want without being banned. Let your listeners or your community
I don't even
decide
care
a little
about
bit.
being banned. It's kind of funny. I see anything.
Kind of is, but
Okay, so
you worked
everything-
really hard though to build
Everything
that.
bad that happens to me in life at this point, I just see as funny. Like, I don't know if this is a good thing or not, but I will just see tragedies as, oh, it's funny. Okay, whatever. That's funny that it happened to me. But yeah, I just wish Twitch would, actually give a crap about some things.
Well, and that's
They
it.
just don't
right?
have like a support email. They have their appeal system, which usually is good. As a company, if I was from their perspective, I would not want all these people who got banned for actually hate speech or something. I would not want to be like dealing with having that. But I think for the people who it's not, it's like, really?
Well, you're not the only one. There's some other people that I know are Twitch streamers that I listen to their podcasts and whatnot. They've had this happen multiple times, and it's completely bogus claims. And
just
they
when-
really have to take hours and hours and hours of time. Now, have you tried to reach out to Twitch on X?
I
Like,
haven't
their support?
completely, kind of, but I need to make like a bigger tweet or whatever it's called now. I think it's just called post. That's so boring.
That's
But
fine.
a post and like at them and, like more than I have so far. But
Yeah.
the problem is Twitch support directly says they don't deal with suspensions on their Twitter at all. But I know that's not true because when I got suspended for botted or automated accounts a while ago, which that I've done research, that's not Twitch's fault. It's an automatic flag system that happens if you have so many plugins in certain
Right.
like unverified plugins kind of thing. So that's just a good system to have in place. But that got appealed like instantly, like 2 days.
All you really need is just a single human to look at
it
this
over.
for 30 seconds.
Look over a VOD, a past VOD or something, and be like,
because they know exactly the point.
Yeah, no, he's not. He just is American, so.
Right. Yeah.
He's just American.
And that's really all you need. But at this point, I wouldn't even worry about it. I just go over to YouTube and
I'm just mad because I want to see the old clips because I have clips from like 2 years ago, 3 years ago, like really tiny C clips. But yeah, YT stream is okay. The quality is better and there's like no delay, which I like on YouTube. So the quality of the video and the delay is less. That's just because YouTube has better servers, but they don't have a lot of fun things for chat or anything. And there's not as many tools for streamers because they don't give a crap about streamers. Let's be honest. YouTube doesn't care about streamers. They care about shorts and videos.
It's a great way, though, to get time.
Yeah, I think I'll get lots of watch time. And I've been gaining a decent amount of subscribers and stuff. I also started posting on my Discord channel again. It's funny. So this just is proof that views do not motivate me, unlike most YouTubers. My last Discord video on my little C Does Discord YouTube channel, my last tutorial got over 40,000 views, more than any long-form video I've ever posted on any channel of all time. And I haven't posted for 9 months on that channel.
And that's an impressive amount of views.
But now in the past week, in the past 3 days, I've posted 3 videos. Granted, one was a short, just cut up of a long-form video because I wanted to move it over. But yeah, I posted 1 video, and I wasn't planning on making the second video, but then huge Discord news happened. And I'm like, I have to make a video about this. So
yeah, and that was a good video, by the way. I did watch it, and I don't really care about Discord that much, like the inner workings or behind the scenes stuff. But it was a good video. You're good at it.
Script writing for that video, I thought I was a thinking news anchor. It was hilarious.
Well, that comes with your journalism class. You learned some skills there.
That's where I learned a lot of it, actually. I actually learned something from school and used it for YouTube. Crazy.
Wait, school has a purpose?
Yeah, but it was a class that I decided to take, not one that I have to take.
That's actually where school, high school and college, where you kind of start picking some of those. It makes more sense. All right. Anything else you want to talk about what you've been up to the past week? I've been driving a lot. No video games at all. I'm hoping to play today. Stream it.
My brain had this happens a lot to me, but I had a OCD minimalism moment, and I went through, left a ton of Discord servers, minimalized my desktop, like on my computer, my start page on my computer, and I'm starting to make custom icons for every single app so they're all the same shape. I'm not obsessive at all.
Yeah, no, not at all. Oh, we did change out your ceiling fan in your room.
Yeah, we just got that done this morning, so I'm excited.
It's nice.
The old fan looks like the 80s and 90s, like it looks like your grandparents' house.
Yeah, it has the wood design, the wood panel design,
looks like an average grandparent's
wicker house. And the brass, the gold.
Now
I
have one that's all white. It has a nice covering for diffused light. And it has a remote, so my lazy butt doesn't even have to get out of my chair while gaming.
All right, that's just too much.
I know.
Just too much.
Too much little C moment.
All right, been a great week.
Now it's for the past week in Minecraft. All info from Minecraft.net. Shocking, Mojang actually did work. I'm always surprised every week.
Minecraft Bedrock Beta Preview 1.20.40.24 came out Wednesday, October 4th, 2023. Fixes. Fixed an issue that caused the keyboard to become unresponsive when placing multiple signs successfully. Fixed tap. Oh, wait, what is this? Fixed tap and hold full stack crafting with touch controls. Oh, okay. So mobile players there. Buttons and some other non-full blocks once again prevent spiders and other mobs from spawning on them and on adjacent blocks. That's a big deal. That was really messing with creeper farms and things like this. The spiders were spawning on though you put buttons down. I haven't been playing enough to really notice one way or the other. They fixed the Oh, what is that symbol? The little S symbol. What is that called?
I have no idea. It's what you use to make color codes in Minecraft.
Yes, and the text modifiers overriding text when next to a line break on iOS. Fix several crashes that could occur during gameplay. Also on Wednesday, October 4th, 2023, came out Minecraft Java Snapshot 23W40A. When a player is blocking with a shield, the arm with the shield now follows the direction the player is looking at when viewed from third-person perspective. The data pack version is now 19. A few minor changes to chat component serialization. Added can breathe underwater entity type tag, which disables drowning. Added can break armor stands damage type tag for damage types that can incrementally knock down armor stands. Some fixes here. This is what was wrong and they fixed it. Particles aren't shown if particles are set to minimal. Slime mob spawners spawn slimes only in slime chunks. Say that 10 times fast. Shields do not block damage while the player faces straight up. Beehives and bee nests do not rotate / mirror correctly in structure blocks. And of course, there's many more. We always keep a link in our description, so check that out if you want more details on that snapshot. And we did have a stable release. Minecraft Bedrock 1.20.32 came out Thursday, October 5th, 2023. There are known issues here. They have a little note. You may experience a crash when a player dies while playing split screen multiplayer on PlayStation with the immediate respawn game rule enabled. This will be resolved in an upcoming update.
So if you're on random.
So if you're playing on PlayStation and you're playing split screen, turn off immediate respawn. That would be the immediate fix for that. Oh, this is where I actually said what that symbol is. Fixes here. Fixed the section sign. That's what that symbol is. It's called a section sign. Text modifiers overriding text when next to a line break on iOS. So that's the thing that was in the beta preview. They brought it in. Fixed an issue that caused the keyboard to become unresponsive when placing multiple signs successfily.
You said successfully. So excited there. It was funny.
I know. Well, I don't think I'm saying it word. It's one right after the other is what it means. But I don't think I'm saying it right. And I don't know English.
Subsequently?
Yeah, kind of. No? I think they might have typed it wrong.
I think so.
Buttons and some other non-full blocks once again prevent spiders and other mobs from spawning on them and on adjacent blocks. It's like we had these already. But these are actually in the game now. So thank goodness for that. Fix purchase content not transferring to a Microsoft account when logging in for the first time. Of course, they got to get that in the stable release. All the Microsoft account stuff and content, purchase content, all that. That's it. But it was nice that we got a bug fix. They're still working on that. But none of the things that I know people were talking about, I've seen come across the changelogs. Maybe they're fixing them in the background. I don't know. Like I said, I haven't been playing enough. I'm hoping to change that today, actually. It's just nice that they still work on the game. This game's been out forever. I love this game so much.
They've been working on it for so long, and yet they still can't fix it.
Well, there is that, too. They keep breaking it.
I find that funny. When I play Bedrock and Java back to back, Bedrock is smoother in some ways, but so much buggier in a lot of ways.
This was an interesting discussion on somebody else's podcast. What do you think would happen if they did get rid of Java Edition support?
I think hell would freeze over on the same day.
No, I think there's some players.
I think that's the end of the world.
I think some players would be mad like that, right?
A lot of players would be mad.
They'd be mad, but it's kind of like us with PlayStation Edition moving to Bedrock. We were mad.
Actually,
we didn't
like it.
We
were looking forward to, but then we were mad.
Guess what? We got used to it and we deal with it because we still like Minecraft and we want to play. I think the community would still support the game. There'd be all your old versions would still be there.
Heck, half the time on Minecraft, I just want to play on an old 1.13 version before back in the glory days of Minecraft.
I don't think it'd be that big of a deal.
I think it would be, though.
If they just focus, I think it would be better for the game itself if they could just focus on one version.
They should focus on Java more.
Or create
No.
their own engine, not
So
Bedrock or not Java.
So
Just
Java
start
Edition
over.
needs to have its own team. Like it needs to have a bigger team. Or I think Bedrock has to have a bigger team, I mean.
Yes, Bedrock.
Because
They need to the problem
is all the developers play Java because they've been there for years.
Let them sit down for a month and play Bedrock, just solely Bedrock. And I bet a lot of these problems we have will get fixed. They're just unaware of it.
But right now, with the current standing, if you're just playing single player, this is a weird thing. So the smoothness is in hertz on my monitor because I have a really high refresh rate and I get 165 FPS on both versions.
Okay.
In single player, the smoothness of moving back and forth is more on Bedrock, but the smoothness of features playing is better on Java. So on Bedrock, this happened on a single player world. I went to load in and I was just crawling for a good minute while the world loaded in. On Java, world loads, it's good. You're playing. You have to wait for chunks to load. That doesn't take long. You're good. So I think Java is better smooth feature-wise for now. Yeah. I would like to see Bedrock because it's more resource known. Like it knows that
it's efficient.
It's efficient.
Yeah, absolutely. All right, that's enough of our babbling.
Now let's get to more of our babbling.
Listener questions.
Our first question comes from HolyBookworm. Do you own a favorite article of clothing?
I'm trying to think of something in particular. I've had a few favorite t-shirts, I guess, over the years, like my Minecraft shirt or maybe my Back to the Future shirt, which sadly, by the way, is getting really worn down. I need a new Back to the Future shirt. But honestly, right now in my life, I'd have to say my Charlie Brown shirt. I love this
obsessed. Thing. It's so ugly.
It has the graphics, the yellow and the black
it's so
up and
ugly.
down stripe thing. But it's a bowling style shirt is the best way.
It looks so much better as a normal shirt.
I love it, though.
A t-shirt or a polio shirt or something.
I like it's button up so I can get away with it at church.
You could get away with a polo shirt.
Anyways, I like it. That's my favorite, my Charlie Brown shirt.
Overall, I really like wearing flannel shirts unbuttoned with a t-shirt under it. And I'm trying to think of specific things. There is a plain gray t-shirt that I have. And I think it's a cheap t-shirt from Walmart or something. And that is probably my favorite t-shirt I have. Just because it's so comfortable. But I'm trying to think of something very specific. Probably my Discord partner hoodie because it's so soft.
That is a nice hoodie.
It's super high quality, the print and everything. Granted, I looked up how much just the hoodie without any print or anything special is. It's like an $80 hoodie with just print. And I had to do something to earn it. So it kind of makes it more valuable in my head because I had to do something. It was a reward for doing something.
Yeah.
It's really soft.
It is. I like the hoodie you have on today.
I'm wearing a NASA hoodie right now.
I like the planets on the side, on the sleeves.
Oh, yeah. Sleeve print is cool. I want to make my own merch soon. Mainly
you and I have been talking.
Merch, though.
You and I have been talking a little bit about bringing merch back to TBP. I don't know what to do. I'm not the graphics kind of guy. And
I don't know how to do that either.
I don't know where the best places. I know you've been looking into this, so we might bring it in the future. I
bought one of my friends' merch.
Yeah.
One, because I just wanted to support him, but also because I wanted to see how good that manufacturer is, and I really like it, so that's probably what I'm going to go for my personal merch.
Makes sense to me. Oh, a fun fact about me, by the way, I wear fun socks every day.
And I have grown into this addiction of fun socks, because I pretty much always wear fun socks.
Yeah, I have sloths.
Mainly that's because I don't buy other socks. I only buy fun socks. So it's just what I wear.
Sounds good to me. Thank you for that question, HolyBookworm. Next question comes from IRL Nick. Will Little C ever grow a beard?
No. Well, maybe. I mean, I could do the J Schlatt lamb chomps look. Oh yeah.
Lamb chomps.
Yeah, no.
Do that.
I don't think I will grow facial hair in a long while. One, I don't think I could grow anything at all. Yet. It just looks stupid. But then again, I do hate shaving. It sucks to have to shave like once or twice a week. Ugh.
I'm just saying, my beard might be slightly a result of laziness. Just saying.
I think the reason I don't like shaving is I just suck at it.
Nah, that just comes time. You just started, basically. But I do think you have 1 or 2 whiskers coming through there. Maybe you can get one going. It's a good start.
Oh, you can definitely see it. I can definitely feel it too, like on the sides of my face. But like my mustache, I guess I definitely have to shave that.
I think it actually would shape your face pretty well to have even if it was a tight beard, right? Nice and close. I think it would shape your face a bit.
I don't want to grow up. I want to look like I'm a kid forever.
Yeah, we were setting up my webcam in here today, and you were looking at me. You look so old. I'm like, if I shaved my beard, it would take 10 years off my look.
Yeah, but you don't have hair. You need hair.
Well, I can't help that at this point.
Get some of that stuff that makes your hair.
I'll get the spray on hair.
Get a wig. Get a mullet wig. There you go. Party in the front and the back with you.
Nice. It's all fun. All right. That's been fun. We really like the questions. Get the comments in whenever you want. I'm really liking
the new layout. I like this new layout. It's a lot more fun.
It's more laid back. I've been having fun.
I actually went back and listened to the show, and I'm like, wow, we're really good at making fun of each other and making it entertaining for a podcast.
I enjoy listening to our show.
Yeah, I actually enjoyed it. Whereas before, when we had the topics, I would listen back every few weeks, and I'm like, it's okay, but it's not as entertaining. I think we're more entertaining now.
It's just hard for me to come up with something to talk about every week. But if I get back into the grind of Minecraft, I'll be good.
Yeah, but once we start talking, we're just going. We're out of the minecart. We're zooming.
And that's what we're doing right this second.
We should probably get back to the script.
A little bit.
Now it's time for everyone's favorite part of the show, and let's be honest, the only reason you're still here, HolyBookworm's Joke of the Week.
Why did the taxi driver get fired?
They didn't like it when she went the extra mile.
That was a pretty good one. I like that one.
That's an original joke. I've never heard that before.
I like that one.
Most of the jokes I have heard.
Have you all been listening to HolyBookworm's Noob Corner? It's the greatest show out there right now.
So I was thinking about something, because someday, maybe if I can talk HolyBookworm into letting me do it over Christmas break, but I'd love to do a subathon. So for every YouTube subscriber or donation or something, it adds time to a clock, and I just stream until that clock gets to 0. But I'd have to sleep. So I'm like, how would I keep it? Because I don't have enough moderators. A lot of streamers do modcasts or something, which I'd get more mods for the subathon, obviously.
Right.
And I'd probably pay them. But I was thinking, wait, we have a podcast. That would be perfect. Just have the podcast playing while I sleep. And that was a big brain idea for me.
Oh, so just have the podcast, the visual of you sleeping.
Yeah, pretty much. That's accurate of the podcast.
Pretty much. Just put a camera in here. You're usually off in La La Land thinking of other things as I'm talking.
Yeah.
Yeah. All right. Thanks for being here, Little C. Thank you, listeners, for supporting us. You can help support us and the show by subscribing to the podcast. Find the link in the description to subscribe. It truly, actually, really helps us out and is super, super appreciated. Best of all, though, you'll get access to more of us.
That's the best part?
With the After Hours show, you get lots more of this. And, of course, you get the first 49 episodes of The Block Party. Don't want to miss those. Help us get the word out about the Block Party podcast by telling everyone about the show. Visit theblockpartymc.com.
We want to hear from you. We love your comments and questions. You can email us at contact@theblockpartymc.com or leave us a voicemail or text us at 1-260-222-7240.
Thank you for being here. We truly appreciate it. Make sure to tell everyone about the Block Party, a Minecraft podcast. I'm Bearded Sloth, and now I gotta eat my coffee.
And I'm Little C, and I gotta go bully some villagers in Minecraft, Twitch.